in the world what is black fatigue? We're a bother? No, we're not. You brought us here. Okay? Juneteenth, baby. Okay? If they consider us a bother and a distraction for just being us. Let's see, the most creative and most fashionable and most talented and beautiful and taught so much pride because people didn't like us because they considered us a bother. Right? So they dislike us for just being us. And our ancestors had to take that hard walk before. So we should not have worked today. All right? As many of you did and devalued what this day does mean as a culture. Instead, we could have took this day and parked our cars and went into those areas where we could have walked past someone that looks like us and randomly said, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your ancestors and your ancestors and their ancestors and my ancestors whom have fought hard, risking their lives for us to be here this very day, on this live, engaging with one another, celebrating Juneteenth. We should have walked past someone that looked like us and just kindly, just a little bit, leaned over and said, thank you. And had they not known what you were speaking of today, you could have reminded them and said, it's Juneteenth. And your ancestors fought for something like my ancestors fought for something, and their ancestors fought for something for us to be here today. So thank you. All right? Thank you for risking your lives. Thank you, culture. All right? If you love your culture, any of you on here tonight that love your culture, go ahead and flex your love in the comments. You know what I mean? It's all right. It's cool. I would appreciate that. Show your love in the comments that you love your culture, no matter where you're from, because let me tell you something. All right? Because our fight has benefited many people, and some may never ever thank us the way that we can thank each other. You know what I mean? So say thank you to each other for the ancestors that were great. Hi, big sister. Thank you for joining me. I love you. Thank you for joining me tonight, my big sister on here. Instead, many will want us to continue the fight for their causes. Yeah, I'm saying it. When they never joined our fight for our many of causes. And there are many that we are still fighting for today. So again, like I said earlier, although it's not annoying us right now, you know what I mean? It has not fizzled out. Okay? There can be a vengeance that rises, and we have to fight again and hold hands of those very people that we thought that we were swindling along the way in our own culture. This poem is about the things that we should do to show our people and all people, show our people and all people that at the end of the day, we really are one. Nobody bleeds blue blood. Nobody bleeds white blood. The blood is red when you cut. Okay? We are one. Okay? We need to show our culture and all other cultures at the end of the day that Juneteenth, yes, it is a celebration of us coming through. You know, coming out of something. Fighting. Our ancestors fight. They took their lives and put it on the line to fight so we can be here today to celebrate what has only been a federal holiday for what, 4 or 5 years now? Juneteenth? Right? So help me to help you, to help them, to teach all and show them how powerful we are and beyond measure. Power beyond measure. Coming out of that, slavery, Juneteenth is the celebration of the end of slavery. Okay, and being able to have the power to come out of that, it took our ancestors and multitudes, all right, of them to fight, okay, to fight for it. And we came out, and we stand today, centuries later, decades later, okay? The power of one, which includes many as that one, from many places as that one, and that one from those many places and those many people will be the one that always wins. Yeah. Juneteenth. Juneteenth, all right? We need to try to include all as one. All as one. So we can always win against those who don't know how to love the human race. We need to learn how to fight against all of those that don't know how to love the human race. The human race. Think about that. The human race. Because that is the only race that we should all honor everywhere. The human race. See, God ain't judging the color. He's judging the heart. And last time I checked, everybody's heart is shaped the same unless there is a condition that they need medical assistance. But 97% of them, their hearts are shaped the same, and that is the very heart that is being judged. That's what this poem is about. The ones. Celebration of Juneteenth, baby. Okay? Now listen, guys. This is my first Imperfect Poetry Thursday for the month of June, okay? So, of course, I have a question for the month of June. All right? And shout out to the Geminis. I love me some Geminis now. Geminis are very good people, okay? Most of the people that I love and highly adore, you know what I mean? They are Geminis, and for some reason. Capricorns, I don't know who else is a Capricorn out here, but I love me a Gemini. All right? They have the beautiful heart, the beautiful spirit, okay? And they can be very no-nonsense, honey, but when they love you, they really do. Okay? So shout out to the Geminis. My question for the month of June is, are you happy being unbothered? Are you happy being unbothered? I think that we have become so accustomed to things happening that we have become unbothered with some things happening. The same old stuff keep happening in a different time. Maybe a different day, maybe even a different hour. But eventually, we got so sick of seeing it that now we've become unbothered. And I gotta tell you, I would rather be unbothered any day than to worry about the things that are happening. I would rather be unbothered, okay? Keep me away from the stress, keep me away from the stress, okay? We already know the end result of most things that are happening, how it's gonna end. To so many things, and that is the reason why we become unbothered, okay? We know how to handle things better. We deal with things better because we are so unbothered with the outcome because we know, again, how it's going to end. I think many of us have learned to focus on the well-being of our own, and we teach them to be well-beings, our own. So we are unbothered now, which means that nobody, all right, can drag us into a mess, and we will not allow a drag out of us and our own. You can't drag us out, okay? We're not going to be dragged in, and we're not going to be dragged out, okay? And I am certainly happy about that. I feel a shaking in the spirit. Created things for greater, says the gospel singer, okay? Yes, I feel a shaking in the spirit because right now I look at us on this Juneteenth of 2025 and I see that we are so unbothered. And even if it's for a moment, I am certainly happy about that. I really, really am. So, I digress, okay? Let's be unbothered. And do you feel happy about being just a little bit unbothered? Guys, listen, I'm going to go ahead and get into the music, and then I'm not going to take no more of your night because I know the NBA Finals is coming on tonight, and I know people want to see it. I do. So, let's get into the music. Right now, I got John B playing, and her name is Alex Isley. Okay, and I think she is affiliated to Ron Isley, but that John B, honey, and this is a new song, came out this year, okay? Yes. He back on the mic, John B, okay? But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into this music, okay? So tonight, I came with the classic. I started with some old before I went into the new. I came with We Are One, okay? And that's by Maze with the late, great Frankie Beverly. So rest in sleep in peace, Mr. Frankie Beverly. And thank you for your contribution of great music into our lives, okay? I also came with Dedication by the late, great Nipsey Hussle, featuring the wonderful Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to you, late great Nipsey Hussle, for your wonderful contribution of music into our lives. What was this? Carrie Holland, I like your live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please be tapping the screen, and I appreciate you joining me tonight for the Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then I came with Can't Hide It by Little Durk. Okay, and then I came with Family Reunion by the wonderful legendary OJs, okay? Because Juneteenth is about the family reunion, okay? It really is. It's about the family, okay? And even though they don't look like a blood-related family, we are still family in some type of way, honey, okay? It's Juneteenth. It's celebrate your family. Celebrate the family. We are family. We are connected in some type of way. The family reunion, okay? Then I came with Fantasy, spending time with you, with the wonderful Will Downer, one of my favorite artists. So shout out to Mr. Will Downer. Brooklyn. Yes, Brooklyn. My home city. Okay. And then I came with Verbal Intercourse. That was Raekwon from Wu-Tang Clan, Ghostface Killer, Wu-Tang Clan, and Nas, legendary Nas. Okay, so shout out to NY. Then I came with a new song by J. Cole called Clouds. Really, really good. You know, J. Cole is a lyricist. Rap was all about the lyrics, honey. Okay? Lyricist. Okay? And then I came with Show Me with John B. featuring Alex Isley. Okay? And now I have Never Had by Shamia. Listen, Shamia from Housewives of Atlanta, the girl can sing. Okay? And I heard her music and I was like, okay, Shamia. So shout out to Atlanta for Shamia. I'm glad to hear her voice on the mic because her voice is wonderful. She is a true talent. So I had to play this because this is a song of hers that's brand new and I've been running it. All right, she got runs for days, honey. She can sing. The girl is bad, okay? And then next, I got a new joint. So I'm gonna let Shamia rock and then I'm gonna go into my new joint because I've been running this song since it dropped earlier this month. No. Yes. Shamia, honey. Yes. She should have been on Housewives of Atlanta, but on second thought, maybe she shouldn't. She's such a good talent. She could have jumped over that and just did this, and we still would love her. Yeah. She's amazing. Yes. You better riff and you better rhyme. Yes, I love her. This is a Mariah new joint. And let me tell you, I've been running this since I heard it. Yes. Mariah got me up dancing like, wait a minute. Yes, Mariah Carey, y'all. Yes. This is what you want to bump. You know what I mean? You look like Taraji. Oh, we don't. We just got a round face. But thank you for the compliment because I love her. She's talented and she's beautiful. But thank you so much. And thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you. Yes. Okay, guys. Listen. I'm not going to monopolize too much more of your time. I'm going to just let y'all get a little bit of this Mariah Carey joint. I feel a hit. I feel a hit. Yes. Cause I like them dangerous. Yes, Mariah Carey, yes. But Mariah, with that Eric B. and Rakim sample in the background, come on. Classic. Alright guys, listen. I thank you guys for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it so much. I thank you all in every listen. Join me tomorrow for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Portion One. On one word, I am one number, guys. Come and get some positive energy to start your Friday morning. Yes, wait. Pray for me, guys. As I will continue to pray for you all. Blessings to your night, guys. All right, now. Because I like them dangerous.